What's going on, ladies and fellas and ladies? How you doing? Today, even though it's probably the most fulfilled week when it comes to a lot of drama going on, including YouTubers of Jenna Marbles for racial stuff, I think, Shane Dawson for multiple things that I've been waiting years for, since and before the Jake Paul documentary that he made, because I just didn't really like him as a person or his character in general. I think Gabby Hanna is getting bullied by 30-year-old, as she said.
These are bullies. These are high school fucking bullies. And they want to come at me and say, you're 29 years old, how you're acting? Fuck you. You're in your fucking 30s.
Fedmeister left OTV for a lot of stuff going on right now. But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about probably the most problematic time in 2020 as it comes to creators in general and things going out in the real world. No. We're gonna try not to cringe. So I think based on how my try not to laughs go versus how this is gonna go, I feel like I'm gonna laugh at this more and I cringe more at the try not to laugh ones. We'll see. If this is good, I'll put it in the description. But yeah, during one of the most fulfilled weeks, Keemstar is probably just slipping and sliding up and down his chair, talking about all this stuff like me and Shane were friends in the DMs and all that. Oh yeah, and this is probably 2 weeks ago, so it's probably old news, but Keemstar announced that he's looking for another host for Drama Alert because he's realizing he's getting older, which if you enjoy doing something, you shouldn't really feel like quitting. But he said, I don't want to do this forever, and as a younger generation, and I'm on Snapchat now, which I hate seeing that on Snapchat, I might need to bring in a younger host.
I cannot host Drama Alert forever. We are now looking at potentially selling my company or hiring a new host to come on over the next 2 years. I want you guys to be a part of who the host is or what happens and the move that I make.
So yeah, just spam hashtag Danny Drama Alert in every Drama Alert video. Alright, let's get into this. Remember, we have to try not to cringe. Laughing, that's okay. Cringing, no go. So let's do this.
Hey man, I was watching some of your fights, man. I even saw you at Bellator, and you were hanging out with this world champion fighter. Right now, he's still the champ, and I think you're the only one that actually lasted 3 rounds. And right now, I know you're fighting for Dragon House 14. Do you know anything about your opponent?
I prefer not to know anything about my opponent.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's what motivates you in probably taking care.
Let me tell you what motivates me.
What motivates
What motivates me is staying in the dark tunnel.
Oh.
I stay in the dark tunnel because when you're in the darkness, you can't see shit anyway. So what fucking difference does it make to know who this man is? I don't care if he knows who I am. They gave him a chance. They put me on TV and they didn't pay me a damn red cent for it. I got a welfare card.
I got... That's horrible. But again, like I said, I'm probably going to laugh at these more than I'm going to cringe. That wasn't really that cringeworthy. That was just sadly funny. And that sucks for that guy. He doesn't get paid a red cent. He's got a welfare card. I hope he's doing well. Alright. Next clip.
Hey guys, I am looking for a Vietnamese girlfriend. Who can sleep on my chest and feel my six-pack. No chest, no sex.
Oh.
No Vietnamese girlfriend, no sex. And I am looking for a Vietnamese girlfriend who I can travel to Hanoi with me.
And you're
Who can
probably
travel
looking
to
for...
Saigon with me.
Are you gonna look for a
Who can
Vietnamese
eat
girlfriend?
Pho with me. Who can
Pho?
eat combination meatball pho with me. And I am looking for a
Or Vietnamese girlfriend.
who I can have a baby with.
Yeah.
And name them Ho Chi Minh. And you aim. And you aim. Someone who is LG, who can listen to hardstyle.
I'm mostly
But if you know that
confused. This isn't
Vietnamese
cringy.
girlfriend,
This is
tag her right now.
confusing and funny.
And you aim.
What is this?
And you aim.
What is this?
So I propose this.
What do you
The city
propose?
allows for licensed masseurs to give genital massages if the masseur and the client both agree to it. We let someone get naked and have every other part of their body touched and rubbed by a massage therapist.
Oh, is he...
Hell, we let proctologists spend their day fingering men and sticking things up their anus. So if someone wants to yank a guy's crank, I say let him. Picture this, a big old sweaty fat guy. Would getting him off with your hand actually be that much worse than giving him a full body massage, getting up in there under the folds of fat, or being the proctologist sticking your finger up his... And that brings me to my last point.
What's your
This
last
is
point?
about a group of people imposing their morality on the rest of society. If a grown adult wants a hand job, another grown adult is willing to give one for money, then let them. That's both freedom and capitalism.
And
that's the
prostitution.
foundation of our country.
Yeah.
If you have a problem with a genital massage, then don't get one, and allow other consenting adults to do what they want.
Are you the
That would
masseuse?
truly be a happy ending for everyone. Thank you.
Wait, is he a masseuse or is he a client? Is he like, I'd really like, you know, just a happy ending? Or is he a masseuse and he's just like, you know, if they want it, let me give it to them. That's weird. That's kind of... Yeah, see, the reason why that bill wasn't passed previously, and probably isn't still passed, is because Gregory, that's prostitution. That is technically prostitution. Again, these aren't cringy. These are just...
Judge Moore has also said
Oh, this is a
that
good
he
one.
doesn't think a Muslim member of Congress should be allowed to be in Congress. Why? Under what provision of the
Because
Constitution?
you have to swear on the Bible. When you are before, I had to do it. I'm an elected official, 3 terms. I had to swear on the Bible. You have to swear on the Bible to be an elected official in the United States of America. He alleges that a Muslim cannot do that ethically, swearing on the Bible.
You don't actually have to swear on a
Yeah.
Christian Bible. You can swear on anything, really. I don't know if you knew that. You can swear on a Jewish Bible.
Oh, no,
You can
I
swear
swore on the Bible. I've
Oh,
done it
wow.
3 times.
I'm sure you
Jay.
have. I'm sure you've
done
picked
it.
a Bible, but the law is not that you have to swear on a Christian Bible. That is not the law.
He's just
You
dumbfounded.
don't know that? All right, Ted Crockett with
I
the
don't
more...
know. I know that Donald Trump did it when we made him president.
Because
Yeah,
he's Christian and he
'cause-
picked it.
yeah.
That's what he wanted to. That's what he wanted to swear in on. Ted Crockett with the More campaign. Good luck tonight. Thank you so much for being here. My panel will react when
Merry
we get back.
Christmas, Jay.
Thank you, sir.
I just gotta put my Christian value right here. Hey. Merry Christmas, Jay. Merry Christmas. It's like, yeah, you technically don't have to. That's just a great clip overall. You gotta swear on the Bible, and you swear on the Bible. That's what I did, and that's what our president did. You swear on the Bible, and so it's unethical. It's absolutely, positively unethical. Jeez.
De un ataque con cuchillo. Él va a ser el que me va a atacar. Por supuesto, yo voy a ser el que se va a
Okay,
defender.
I
Si él
don't
ataca
understand
el primer
anything they're
ataque,
saying.
yo
Oh, okay.
bloqueo. Ahora, te voy a atacar.
Oh, is he doing knife defense?
Yo bloqueo. Bloqueo, paso por abajo y el... Ay, pará, no, ay, cruz. Ya, cruz, ahí.
Yeah, just...
Yo tengo cuando atacar porque si no, no puedo hacer. Pará, ataca ahora. Yo defiendo. Pará. Ay, No, 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 te ataco. Cruz. ¿Ves? No, no. No. Ataca con cuchillo. Ahí va, defiendo con patada. Ah, ahí. Ah. ¿En serio, gordo?
Almost.
Sí.
You're almost there.
Ahí, eso, ahí. Ahora sí. Perfecto. Bueno, va, pará.
That's a change of energy.
I'm trying to play Fortnite.
Okay, yeah, Fortnite.
Stop! John Winkill. Stop! I'm playing Fortnite! I'm playing Fortnite! I'm playing Fortnite!
This isn't cringy, this is scary.
Oh my god! Cam, I'm playing Fortnite! Oh my
What are you playing?
God.
Sorry, what are you playing?
Okay.
Okay.
This is something that really, truly pisses me off, okay?
Yeah.
Now, it's not because I don't respect people's opinions,
Mhm.
that they don't like the newer SpongeBob episodes after the movie, okay? Okay, in my opinion, the only outright bad seasons of SpongeBob are seasons 6 and 7, I think.
I've actually heard that, yeah.
But what, like, pisses me off is people
What pisses you off?
who, like, just say how, oh, the first 3 seasons and the first movie are just sacred and everything after that is just crap. And if you watch somebody like Pie Guy Rules, you know, I've disagreed with him on some, like, episodes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, he gives them a chance, and, like, yeah, he says how, like, Patrick has always been a jerk, and, like, they've always had Squidward torture episodes, and Mr. Krabs has always been greedy.
I mean, yeah. That's just confusing. That one was just confusing. I was just trying to follow his train of thought. But it's kind of sad that I've actually heard that season 6 and 7 were bad seasons. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the SpongeBob lore. The only SpongeBob lore I pay attention to is that he married Sandy Cheeks in, like, what was it, half an hour to an hour long episode? It was one of those mega episodes, and they were, like, stuck in the freezer. I can't remember. Please, someone tell me you remember this. Where they were stuck in a freezer because SpongeBob was going to get a Krabby Patty ice sculpture, I want to say. And then they start telling stories, and SpongeBob tells the story of how he married Sandy. Yeah.
Here, and I can hear you cursing, then I'm going to ask you.
Cursing. Excuse me, do you know what schools I've been to and how well educated?
Sorry.
First of all, I was not.
The only reason why I said something to you
because you're loud if you're not obeying. Listen, I am fighting now. Fighting.
One thing, period. We already had an issue here. I asked her to the
I'm sorry. Do you think I'm a little hoodlum? Like,
I'm the conductor.
where do you think I was?
I have permission to stop the train already, and that's the end of it. So either the language stops,
The language has stopped.
or we can
But
stop
how
the train.
dare you
and
think
then
I was
take
being
the local.
profaned? I'm sorry.
That's
Please
it.
repeat to me the words I was being profaned with.
If I hear the F-bomb drop from your mouth, I'm
From
gonna
my
ask
mouth.
you to lower
Excuse
your
me, do you know
voice.
how well educated I am that you think I was talking in a private conversation to my friend about
Being that
something?
she is now becoming
Claims
a-
that I
time out.
touched you. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I need to be kicked
Don't
off.
touch me.
All right,
Oh.
please pick me up. I do not. I want my money back for riding this train.
Don't
at the
put your
moment.
hands on me. It's number one.
Actually, I would prefer to have my money back and not
Don't
give the
touch
Metro
me.
North any of my money. I would like my money back for riding this
Let's
trip
go.
to wherever the next trip is.
Customer service. Let's go.
No, do not tell me to get customer service.
Let's go.
I'm not a crazy person. I'm a very well-educated person.
Hey, first of all, again, not cringy. That just made me mad. That lady is, if she's so well educated, I don't think you have to say it 8 times. Like, here's what I got from that. The lady said the F word, and the attendant said, stop saying the F word or I'm going to have to kick you off. And then she just goes on a spree of how educated she is. I've heard educated people tell you shouldn't say those words because it makes you seem uneducated. Is she just doing the inverse? Yeah, I say those words because I am educated. Miss? Oh, I'm touching you? Oh. Someone, please give me... Who asks for a refund on a train? I don't think I've never ridden a train, but I don't think I could ever think to myself, man, this train ride really stinks. I'm going to have to ask for my refund. The 8 homeless people in the corner doing something strange. And then this live music that I didn't ask for. I'm going to ask for a refund. It's like, then don't ride the train if that is your only mode of transportation. Then you should probably follow the rules to make sure that you don't have a problem like that again. So you're not asking for a refund because you yourself do not want to follow the rules. Thank you. Next clip. What is... What? What? Oh, is this Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat? Is this Shang Tsung? Just cut off his beard and oh. He's just taking their souls and putting it back. Oh. That's it. Okay, so that that was like what, 5 clips? Those are, I mean, that was decent. He's just taking their soul and just.
Whoa.
Confusion. Again, like I said, a lot of these made me laugh more than a lot of these try not to laugh challenges. Just the fact of it being, in my opinion, apparent, like, someone had to cringe that. SpongeBob thing, I will definitely say that was a bit cringeworthy, but I didn't. Because I feel like, you know when you cringe, because you feel it, like, in here. You feel it in your chest. You're just like kind of recoiling. But no, the one clip of that lady made me mad. Some of them, like Vietnamese girlfriend, the last one, and SpongeBob were just confusing. The first clip is just sad. Do a try not to cry challenge in a month. Yeah, it was decent. I would probably, next time I do a try not to laugh, I'll probably just do a try not to cringe. That was decent though. That was pretty good, especially for being a kind of quick video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't check it out last week, part 4 of Vampire? I think part 4. Yeah. And for 2 weeks ago, I did my H3H3 versus Keemstar video, which it's an hour, but I would definitely say I didn't include all the things, but I included what I thought was probably the most important. But please, if you don't want to check Vampire out, go check out that link will be in the description. We do have some reviews in the works. Kid Nation episode, the rest of episode 1 and some of episode 2 is going to come soon as well. I've got a bunch of ideas down, but I don't know why. Today was just a dry spell for me mentally, and I could not think of a thing to record. But thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, like I've said in multiple other videos, comment them. Put them in the descript. Put them in that description. And just so I don't get it wrong, let me go get some reference for a second. Subscribe is right here. It's right here. Video recommended by YouTube. Right here in its little slot once you get to the end screen. But thank you again for watching. I'll have this video, my H3H3 video, in the description, so if you want to go check those out. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.